the elusive man, Commander. Figure you've got a few words for him, too.
Shepard, looks like Edie extracted some interesting data before the collector ship came back online.
Edie told us the distress call originated from the collectors. You betrayed us, just like I knew you would.
We're at war. The collectors are taking humans, and every minute we waste is one more we give the enemy to prepare.
I know the stakes, but we're supposed to be on the same side, and I can't trust you.
Without that information, we don't reach the collector homeworld, and you and every other human may as well be dead. It was a trap, but I was confident in your abilities. And don't forget Edie. The collectors couldn't have anticipated her.
You could have told me the plan. You say I'm important, but you sure try hard to get me killed.
I needed the collectors to believe they had the upper hand. Telling you could have tipped them off in any number of ways. Besides, I wouldn't have sent you in if I didn't think you could succeed.
I don't risk people. There are always alternatives.
You may not like being on the receiving end, neither would I. But the facts are with me. As much as we try to avoid them, these decisions need to be made. But more importantly, it paid off. Edie confirmed our suspicions. The Reapers and Collector ships use an advanced Identify Friend-Foe system that the relays recognize. All we need to do is get our hands on one of those IFFs.
I was just on the Collector ship. Why didn't you say anything about finding their IFF?
As I said, Edie just confirmed it. Besides, you wouldn't have had time to find and extract it. But we have options. An Alliance science team recently determined that the Great Rift on the planet Klendigan is actually an impact crater from a mass accelerator weapon. A very old mass accelerator. I sent a team to find either the weapon or its target. They found both. The weapon was defunct, but it helped us plot the flight path of the intended target, a 37-million-year-old derelict Reaper. We found it damaged and trapped in the gravity of a brown dwarf.
Aren't brown dwarfs basically stars that didn't quite make it?
Simply put, but accurate. They're gas giants that don't quite have the masses of stars. Expect gale force winds and extremely high temperatures. The Reaper has a mass effect field that keeps it in orbit, likely an automated response to the external threats. It's stable, but I won't call it safe.
I saw what Sovereign did to the Citadel fleet. Hard to imagine anything could stop something that powerful.
This vessel is a relic from a battle waged while mammals took their first steps on Earth. There's no trace of the species that took the shot. Perhaps it was their one moment of defiance before being wiped out.
I get the feeling this isn't going to be a simple swing by and pick up our package.
We lost contact with Dr. Chandana's team shortly after they boarded. Initial reconnaissance revealed no clues, and it was too risky to commit more resources. But now we need that IFF. I'll forward the coordinates to Joker. In the meantime, I suggest you tell your crew I didn't risk their lives unnecessarily. It will make things easier going forward.
Edie, tell the crew to assemble. We've got a lot to talk about.
Of course, Shepard.
So the elusive man didn't sell us out. Could have fooled me.
Lied to us, used us, needed access to the collector databanks. Necessary risk.
There really wasn't any other choice. Let's just hope this IFF works.
My analysis is accurate, Shepard. I have also determined the approximate location of the collector homeworld based on navigational data from their vessel.
That can't be right.
Better run the diagnostics, Joker. Looks like our AI's got a bug in the software.
My calculations are correct. The collector homeworld is located within the galactic core.
Can't be. The core is just black holes and exploding suns. There are no habitable planets there.
Could be an artificial construction, space station protected by powerful mass effect fields and radiation shields.
Even the collectors don't have that kind of technology.
The collectors are just servants of our real enemy, and we've all seen what their masters are capable of. They built the mass relays on the Citadel. Who's to say they can't build a space station surrounded by black holes? No wonder nobody's ever returned from a trip through the Omega-4 mass relay.
The logical conclusion is that a small safe zone exists on the far side of the relay, a region where ships can survive. Standard relay transit protocols would not allow safe transport. Drift of several thousand kilometers is common, and would be fatal in the galactic core. The Reaper IFF must trigger the relay to use more advanced encrypted protocols.
Just because we can follow the collectors through the relay doesn't mean we can take them out. I don't want to go after them until I know we're ready.
Sooner or later, we need that IFF. I say, why wait?
It's a derelict Reaper. What if the collectors are waiting for us? We may want to build up our team before we take that kind of risk.
The more people we have on our side, the better our chances of success. We need to keep building up the team.
It's your call, Commander. Whatever you decide, we're with you.
I'm glad to see that some camaraderie is being built. Anyways, welcome back, guys, to some more Mass Effect 2. So, what? Okay, apparently I got some Renegade. I don't know when that happened. I'm gonna get some Paragon. The Elusive Man, Harrison Wells, just in, you know, the Mass Effect form, still being weird as shit, nearly killed us. Yeah, so I heard things. Let me check something real quick, because I want to just see. Okay, yeah, acquire the Reaper IFF. A viewer told me, and shout outs to you, bro, once you start acquiring or heading on this path to acquire the Reaper IFF, you're literally at a lock-in point where you no longer can go back and do things, and you're on a straight path to the end of the game. So, with that being said, I want to just kind of go around now, and I want to go do some of these things. Like I said, I want to build our team more, and apparently there's some stuff that we have to do. There's a couple teammates I haven't even found yet that I want to find. So, yeah, this combustion manifold, if we find that, I'll definitely go back to Chichanka and get that done. And I want to get all this DLC that I have as well done because, I mean, I invested in that, so I might as well do it, right? And like I said in the last video, we acquired the almighty Vindicator assault rifle with advanced training. I am very pleased with that. That's probably the only like thing that's worth mentioning that came out of that fucking mission. Okay, thank you again, Martin Burns, Commander Shepard. Adina said this would reach you. I wanted you to know that I haven't forgotten what you did for me the day those crazy bodies took me hostage. You talked them down and you got me off that ship alive. I won't lie to you, I took this job for the pull and the power. I saw the biotics issue as a stepping stone, something good to put on my resume, and I was wrong. We all serve humanity in our own way. I don't know what you're doing, but I'm going to see that humanity reaches potential with a minimum of bloodshed. I'm getting letters of thanks from L2 biotics who just received their reparations. Those letters should really be coming to you. I just thought you should know. Good luck. I've taken some political heat, so I don't know that any offer to help you would ever be useful. But if you need me, I won't let you down. Martin Burns. This guy I remember. It was on that, I think it was on the Ontario, the MSV Ontario. We went there. It was a bunch of biotics. They were people who basically suffered from their L2 implants because apparently, like, as Caden said, it gives you a lot of pain and headaches. But in his case, he only had the headaches, just migraines. So Dr. Chalkwest alludes to the fact that it's a lot worse. And this guy didn't even, like, try and help, I guess, facilitate it. You know, he didn't try to make it any easier or something bearable. And when he could, he turned it all down. And you can't be surprised that shit went bad the way it did, Messi. Yeah, we went there, and that's what I feel like I finally saw how we could get things done by just talking, because we managed to avoid bloodshed and gunfire that day. Also, because I didn't want to fight biotics, but that's we're not going to talk about that. Okay, from Shaman Erdot. Damn it, I hate these things, but you need to hear this. You're part of Grunt's Krant, and you're his leader, so keep him alive. Here, I have to stay polite, play the role, but our people are dying. Krogan have always valued survival over tradition. If we're going to survive as a people, we need your vat-grown Grunt. Okir was a madman, but he was a madman with a plan, and that's more than most have on this ball of rock. So bring him back from your damn mission. My people need him, and if you get killed, I'll piss on your graves. If you all get... Okay, that's nice. For Not Dark, do you him? Your clan leader told me how to get in touch with you. I don't remember much of what happened, but the Chief Scout said you pulled my squad out of the fire when I got caught and poisoned over at the Whaler camp. Thanks. Next time I have a chance to kill him, I won't, unless I get in blood rage or something. I gotta go to the female camp after I recovered, and it was pretty good. I was actually thinking of joining the Blood Pack before this happened. I think I'm going to stay here instead. Not Dark, Scout, 2nd class. That's the Scout that we rescued when we were doing 50 Shades of Morden. From Leslie. I'm Leslie. I was on Aya. The food made me sick. The doctor's helping me now. One doctor knows Jacob. He says he can tell you this. He could write this for me, but I want to do it. I need to use my words. My words are coming back. I can talk well. Reading is hard, but I'm getting better. I have to get better. Taylor wanted me like this. He wanted my words gone. I have to show him that he lost. I'm not weak. He did things to me, and he can't now. He can't take away my words. He can't make me not me anymore. Because you and Jacob stopped him. Thank you, Leslie. Alright, I'm guessing that's the first person we saw on that planet. Now, while we have the time, I want to definitely go check some upgrades. See what we got going here. And I just want to confirm something real quick. It looks like majority or all of it is gone. All of our scars are gone. So yeah, that means we're on the right path, man. Paragon. Okay, weapon upgrades. AP heavy pistol. Yes, we will get that. Okay, assault rifle accuracy. Definitely gonna get that. Even though it's not really too inaccurate already, but it wouldn't hurt. Armor upgrades. Alright, biotic cooldown. 20% faster biotic cooldown. My biotic cooldown's pretty fast, man. So the fact that we're getting this now is amazing. Damage protection, yes. Ship enhancement. See, I could get it. Heavy ship armor. The Asari made Solaris armor upgrade is attached to the ship's superstructure. This will help the ship hold together if hit by blast powerful enough to penetrate shields. Yes, I'm actually going to do this because just something in my mind just clicked about this. I feel like if you don't get this later on, if we come across another collector ship or some shit, if we don't get this, we're going to die or something, so we're getting that. So the ship is good there.
This area of the ship.
This is the Normandy's technical lab.
I know what it is.
Investigate
Thank you.
Research
Okay,
upgrades
prototypes,
that will
advanced
improve
training.
team performance.
I have to review that on my terminal. Heavy weapon ammo. Get that up again, like said. So apparently we can get the Krogan shotgun. The Morden Omni tool. Morden gets 20% tech power damage. Oh, so Morden's a tech. How did I realize that I would have gotten some tech upgrades beforehand? Krogan shotgun. Yeah, we'll give him that. Grant's already a tank as it is. Let's just make him OP as fuck like we are now. And we'll get another shotgun damage upgrade. Could get shotgun shield piercing. That takes a little bit of platinum. I don't know yet. Because I'm thinking about whether or not I want to get that medbay upgrade. You know, like redundant field generator. Sometimes when Shepard shields go down, they're instantly fully restored. The survival rate of individual soldiers against modern weapons. Okay, so yeah, I'll get that. Fuck it. Yeah, we'll do that. Let's get some more Metagel too. Trauma module. Unity heals your squad to full health. Yes, that is a very, very useful tool, I think. I'm gonna get that in a second, but I want to go do something real quick.
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
Commander, you might want to speak with Tally. She seems very worried about something.
Aren't they all? Yeah, that's probably another loyalty mission, because it says I have to talk to her, and then I have to also talk to Garrus. And I will be doing all of them, because now, like I said, we're basically just floating out in space doing whatever the fuck we want, so I'm definitely going to go around and get some stuff done, and then probably head on to acquire the IFF.
You might want to speak with Tally. She seems very worried about something.
I'm going to go to the captain's cabin. I want to check out our armor. So we are in engineering. I did a couple modifications to my armor. I'm not going to show you guys, like I just said. You got to wait till we get back out there, man. But we're here, going to talk to Tally and see what she wants.
Shepard, I've got a problem and I may need your help. But I need to ask you something first. I need to know if I can trust you. Some of this might involve fleet security. Cerberus cannot be involved.
No problem here with that.
You have my word. If necessary, I'll contact the elusive man to make sure he stays out.
Don't bother. He just lied to you. Hearing it from you is enough. I just received a message from the migrant fleet. The Admiralty Board has accused me of treason. I'm scared, Shepard.
Don't be.
Nobody who knows you could believe you betray your people, Tally.
I don't know. They don't lay charges like this unless the evidence seems absolute. But thanks. I appreciate your faith in me, Shepard.
Is it because you're working with Cerberus?
I'm not working with Cerberus. I'm working with you. And I got leave to serve on the Normandy again. I have no idea what they're accusing me of. You'd think I would remember if I betrayed the fleet.
What happens when a Quarian is accused of treason?
There's a hearing, with members of the Admiralty Board acting as judges. My father is an admiral on the board. He'll have to recuse himself from judgment. I can't even imagine what he's thinking right now. The punishment for treason is exile. If they convict me, I can never go back.
Okay, let's go find the flotilla.
I was going to book passage on another ship. I didn't think there would be time for you to help. Thank you, Shepard. I'll program the Normandy with the flotilla's current location. The admirals will be waiting for us.
If there is one thing that I will do, it is help out any former members from the original game. That's just something that I personally feel, you know, I feel the loyalty is important. So, of course, I'm going to naturally want to help you guys out, especially if you're, just getting here. Oh, look at Zaid. I still got, wait, what's this, rifle?
Hey, don't touch. That rifle's older than you are. We call it Jesse. That's my lucky charm. More men have been killed with that gun than died in the Skillian Blitz.
Commander, I think you'll want to talk to Garrus.
And now we have to go talk to Garrus. You know what? Fuck, this is gonna be like a new semi-crew of the Normandy video. Where's Garrus at again? Because, yeah, I'm about to just collect the rest of these little loyalty missions and then go around and finish recruiting everybody. Alright, Garrus, what do you need?
Thank you, Commander. Rupert put the new supplies to good use.
Shepard, I'm glad you came by. I've got something. I may need your help. You remember Sidonus, the one who betrayed my team? I found a lead on him. There's a specialist on the Citadel, name's Fade. He's an expert at helping people disappear. Sidonus was seen with him.
Where do we find Fade?
I've arranged a meeting. We'll meet him in a warehouse near the Neon Markets down on Zakera Ward. Thanks, Shepard. I appreciate you taking the time to help me.
But my man, you still kind of fucked up. Alright, anyway, so yeah, now the thing is, like I said, I've been talking about it for a minute, so I'm gonna go do, where is it? Yeah. I'm going to go do Lair of the Shadow Broker first, and then from there, I'm going to go ahead and go back to doing some of these loyalty missions. We have to go back to Citadel. We obviously still have to go back to Omega. And a data pad has been recovered while attempting to recruit Archangel. It contains information that Arya... You know, fun fact, I actually just found out in a video on YouTube about the voice actors of Mass Effect 2. Carrie Ann Moss, yes, Trinity from The Matrix actually voices Arya. She's the one who said the golden rule, don't fuck with Arya. That is hilarious. Hold on a second. Let me just go see, because, I mean, I got a lot of platinum and I got money to blow, so... Yeah, I mean, that's where you would go for that, but I don't... Yeah, I don't know. I think my scars are pretty much gone, though. It seems that way, so I don't need it. Because that shit was giving me a headache to see, like, some, like, orange-ass shit in your face. Like, that's weird as hell. Alright, well, at least we know what we're doing, so let's head back to the Combat Information Center.